adjust this a bit. I'm currently in Da Nang in Vietnam. Just checked in apartment. It's a really nice complex. Traveling around Vietnam. Hanoi was interesting. My previous, what the hell? But Hanoi was my previous destination, so it's the capital of Vietnam. I really enjoyed it, though it was very busy. I think that was the only negative thing about it. I'm trying to escape crazy busy cities, you know, as I've come from London. Da Nang, such a nice place. The people here are really nice. I've not had any takeaway food because I have a kitchen, so I've just been cooking most of my meals. At the beach 300 meters away, and there's not many people here, to be honest. It's very quiet. There's not many tourists or foreigners here, which is surprising. I haven't seen many. I think I've seen a few, probably a handful, like 5 foreigners. But yeah, the people are just, it's such a nice area. But let me just show you around. So currently at the rooftop. This, I just want to point this part. I think this is a church, but with an Asian kind of aesthetic. As you can see, there's crosses on the top. Well, they must be apartments. I'm not too sure, but there's statues, religious statues over there, and they're closed up, so I've not seen anyone in or out of this place. I thought it was quite cool and nice. So that's my guess. I guess this is probably a hotel. This is a nice view. This is the bar. This is where I'm sitting. Let's have a look here. Now this is the best part of this apartment. Look at that. Look at this. Like, this is just amazing. This is actually an apartment. I think my one is here, my balcony. But I chose this specifically for us. And if you're working, it really makes working a lot easier. The environment is very important. I love humidity in a way. The area is just covered with plants, especially in the evening where you just sit outside. It's just very, very nice, very tranquil. Just love it here. No complaints. You see the pool. Alright. Not bad pool, 2 people. It's currently raining. There you go, you have development here. There's our apartment complex here. I'm gonna have to come back here, and I'm just gonna rent out an apartment for a month. So I'm gonna have to hop countries because visas are 30 days only. So I'm gonna have to, hop out, come back in. I'm just gonna stay 30 days here, I think. I like it too much. Then you have the beach, which is down there. As I said, like 300 meters. 3-minute walk, it's amazing. But yeah, so I'm gonna go for a swim. I need to do some bit of exercise workout. That's the rooftop. But yeah, it's amazing. Oh, I didn't mention. The best part is the fish, the pond. There are big ass koi in that pond. Huge. It's a really nice view from my balcony of that. But yeah, I'm gonna be staying here 6 days. And guess how much it costs? Take a guess. Let's just lay this here. So it cost me per night £22, which is quite in the mid-high for what you get, the service as well. it's amazing. I mean, they've provided me everything. You know, anything I've asked, they've helped. And I think that bit more, I think average cost is probably £15 a night, but that extra money goes a long way. I mean, you get a lot for that extra expenditure. But yeah, this is my apartment for the next 6 days. I've been in hotels for a few times, but I'm quite picky. I can't have MSG, which I've noticed almost every restaurant or takeout place uses. I just get heart palpitations. MSG is just shit. I mean, that's I'm just gonna say it bluntly. And vegetable oil as well. I just can't, man. I just can't. I just feel, yeah, my body, I just can't take it. I had to go for apartments and cook my own food. And don't get me wrong, I love the food here, but the ingredients, if you don't want that shit in your food, if you want authentic, it's quite expensive. So you would have to go to a very good place, restaurant. I'm gonna do that time to time. So yeah, I want to go back on the point of this video. The reason why I've gone ahead and traveled solo, and I think there's a few major points why I've traveled alone. Let's go for number one. I think it's environment. I'm staying. It was coming at the end of my lease, so I decided just you know, this pushed me to actually go and travel out for a bit to Asia and just work remotely. I had that opportunity to, you know, leave that lease without, you know, paying a hefty cost. It's another push indication of doing it. I think for another reason is, I think something to do with Western society, culture. There's a turmoil, there's just something going on that's just negative. People's behavior, mood, I don't know, I don't know if this is me, but I've just noticed people have become more abstained and just reserved and more aggressive. There's really no authenticity anymore. There's just no compassion. I don't know, man. But I've just noticed there's just this feeling, and maybe it's probably just me. Maybe that's that indication of me just wanting to have a break and just travel out. And I love traveling. I love being on the road. I love being spontaneous and just doing things at the last minute. Just booking something, you know, on the day. It just gives me that freedom. I just love being free, and I just felt like being in London, I just wasn't getting that. Post-COVID, everything's opened up. I haven't traveled for 2 years. There's still some Asian countries that have closed, but what can you do? Thailand is opening up on the 2nd. Oh, so 2 days ago, Monday, Thailand has opened their doors for tourists. So I think I'm gonna go to Thailand. I'm really happy with Vietnam. I think the big things about it as well, food with fruit. So in regards to fruit, veg, you know, the produce is so much more organic and I think more natural here, which is just really nice. And of course, the weather. As I mentioned, I love a tropical feel. I love humidity. Not the bad humidity, but that nice tropical humidity feel. I love that. I love it. That's what works for me. I mean, I'm remote working. That benefits me and makes it easier for me to focus, work, and this is my essence. This is my environment. I feel is best for me. I was thinking of staying at hostels, but you know, just to meet people. I think it gives you that opportunity to meet people. But I don't know. I think I'm gonna have to look into that because it's not very flexible. You can't really work in your room, or you know, the public places are quite hectic. Maybe that's my opinion, but you can always escape to a coffee shop. That pressure of trying to find a place to, you know, a good place to focus and do your work. This place is just perfect. I'm so happy with this place. I think this has just been the best experience I've had staying at an accommodation, just service-wise and accommodation. So that's the place. As you can see, the Google reviews, it's very high. It's very good. That's quite impressive, to be honest. But yeah. Alright guys, so just gonna show you the room. So this is what I got for £22 a night. It's a bit messy, so forgive me, but there's a kitchen. Bonus, I've got like a water filler, which is really good. What's up? Got a TV, got a nice bed, workspace. There's the bathroom. Pretty cool, shower. Spray my... That's really good. That's the first time I've used that. I was petrified to use it, you know, but it really works. It's really good. I like that. This is the best thing about this apartment is the balcony, and this is what I specifically looked for as one of my workspaces. The thing is, the chairs and yeah, the table and chair, it doesn't really make it a comfortable working spot, but I have workarounds. I just use a bucket, put it on top of the table and have my laptop on top and then just sit and work. But this is another good option to work. It's good to have different, you know, sceneries, environments when you're working, but there's a place, isn't it? Look at the view. Look at this. So there's a lot of plants everywhere. You could just breathe, man. You could just breathe. But it's just so nice. I can't explain it. And there is a difference. Outside, it's hot, but here it's just fresh air. But yeah, beautiful. I like this.